Hey, just doing a little kind of impromptu video here. I just came back from a thrift store. Sometimes I work night shift at work. I get off about 8:15, thrift's open at 9. Sometimes I'll hang around and I'll hit like a thrift or two on the way home. And I picked up this guy today. It was $10, figured not bad deal. This is kind of the part I really like about picking up computers is opening up and seeing what fun goodies are inside. But I thought this one was interesting enough to do kind of a little video on. Now, I don't know what's in here. I just got home. I have no idea what parts are inside this thing, but I'll show you why it was interesting. Now, this case... Now, this looks kind of like a later case. This isn't like an OEM case. It's not Mark Dell or anything. It's like something someone put together. But I actually have this styling I use on my like Windows 98 machine, and I have another one like this. So these are later cases. So I was like, okay, well, this is probably like, you know, at the oldest, you know, maybe it's like a Pentium 2 or 3 board in there, or some kind of Socket 7 board, possibly even something later, like a Socket A or Pentium 4 or something, because this case is kind of common for that. But like a couple weird things, like this CD-ROM drive, it's a quad-speed CD-ROM drive, so a little bit older. And then I looked at the back. It is a AT case, and it's just like, I don't know, it's a little bit weird. This looks like an older sound card, probably some kind of Sound Blaster or some Sound Blaster clone. Another thing that struck me as weird is the VGA ports up here. And usually it would be like a VGA card, and it would be down here. Why it's up here, I'm not sure, because this doesn't look like an OEM system, so I would assume someone would just have like a VGA card. So I think it strikes me as odd that this is up here. I don't see that too often on non-OEM stuff. Nothing else too exciting. Modem, don't care about those. Some kind of parallel port card possibly. Not too exciting on the back here, but I just find the case styling, the newer case styling, kind of like at odds with it being an AT case. It's just, to me, I find that a little bit weird. So I'm gonna open this up. First time, I have no idea what's in here, and we're gonna take a peek and see what's inside. Could be really cool, could be interesting, could be extremely boring. We'll find out. Alright, so opening this thing, there's a jumble of wires, and it is more boring than I could have even predicted. Really, I mean, as far as cool stuff in it, it is a Socket 7 board. It's an older one. There's not, sorry about the lighting, there's no AGP port. That thing that was a sound card isn't a sound card, and there's no graphics card. It's all built into the board, which is kind of interesting, but you know, for what I think is a non-OEM board to have like built-in video and sound, you know, this old, it's kind of interesting, but then again, it's kind of really boring as well. It looks just like it uses a sys chipset. I don't know what kind of video. I can't find the video card chip. The sound chip is down there. Looks pretty generic. Again, sorry about the lighting and camera. Yeah, it's very generic looking, so I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting something more interesting, but you know, that's how it goes. You know, I could still use this case possibly, although I'm drowning in AT cases. Power supply, always nice to have an AT power supply if it works. Let's fire it up. Alright, so it's all plugged in. Let's see if it actually works at all. So that's good. Sounds okay. Oops, sorry, I got the light. No monitor activity. So could be that funky onboard video. Maybe whoever hooked it up, it didn't do it right, or maybe there's not even onboard video. Maybe someone just plugged the VGA toggle thing into some random header. So I'll put in a card and then we'll see. But it's not on fire, that's cool. Okay, well I think I found the video chip. It'll focus. It looks like it's a SYS5595. If I can focus. I'm not real familiar with SYS video chips, but from what I hear, man, this camera, they're not that great. I'm only guessing that's a video chip because it says AGP 8 megabytes. I'm guessing it's some kind of 8 megabyte 5595 chip, maybe running on an AGP bus, which is cool. I mean, there's no AGP slot on this motherboard, but maybe it has like built-in the AGP for that video chip. But unfortunately, no matter what I do, I can't get it to display. So I don't know. Not really worth my time to keep messing with this board, so I don't know. I'm not getting any video. I put in a PCI video card and I'm still not getting any video, but I mean, I'm not getting any beeps. It actually sounds like it's, you know, the hard drive's spinning up and everything. I reseated the RAM, checked that out, but I don't know. I can't get any video out of it. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, it was just a weird random $10 pickup PC, but far less interesting than I was hoping it would be. Just another boring socket 7 board. I'm getting tired of these things. I just see them so much. Like I said, they're great boards and CPUs for, you know, beginners, you know, building a retro PC and stuff, but for me, I just see them so much. They're so common that I'm just so bored of them. There wasn't even any interesting cards inside. I was at least hoping for a sound card. I mean, hell, even if it was like a Sound Blaster 16, I could have used another one of those. Yeah, I guess, you know, sometimes you strike out. I mean, the case is cool. I kind of needed an AT power supply, so we'll see. Alright, well, that's about it. Thanks for watching.